Greetings from the south side of the universe. It's your cousin Zaey De La Soul. Welcome back to another YouTube video. I hope all is well. How y'all been? How your family doing? How your kinfolk doing? Everybody doing good? That's great. Your boy is happy to hear that. Today, I got another YouTube video. It's been a minute. It's been like a couple of weeks since I've dropped another video. I figured I'd do another video because I had the idea to show y'all how I made the beat for my song Them's the Motions off of my brand new EP, The Year I Turned 26, which is available exclusively on Even and Bandcamp because we sell our music and give the music directly to the fans and not the streaming platforms. So today I'm gonna be showing y'all the record that I sampled. I'm gonna show y'all my process for chopping it up. But without further ado, let's get into the video. Alright y'all, so I'm finna show y'all the process of how I put this beat together and made this sample, not made the sample, but I chopped up the sample from start to finish. So what I always like to do with every single record that I sample is in some way, shape, or form, I like to incorporate the original version of the song into like some of the beats that I made when sampling. So right here, I have the tail end of the actual song, and what I did was I reversed it. So kind of it would act as a intro for the beginning of the song. And then right here we have a piece of the actual record. It's not reversed or anything, but I like to play the first part of the record, and then once I play the first part of the record, I have my beat tag and all that. Well, yeah, it's a beat tag. I call it. I mean, you can say it's a beat tag. And then after that plays the actual chops and everything. So I'm gonna play that for y'all. Just that part. I'm finna show y'all the chops. But before I show y'all the chops, let me show y'all the plugin I use to chop up the samples. Cause sometimes, oh my god, my voice cracked. Y'all, I am 26 years old and my voice is still cracking. That's crazy. Too damn old for my voice to be cracking still. But anyway, as always, sometimes I like to use Fruity Slicer. But I feel like if I want to get technical, I go into Serato Sample and do, chop it up like a real chef in the kitchen. Gotta add the garlic green, the green onions and the garlic and all that shit.
Yeah, boy. That's it.
But okay, so the sample that I used, the record that I sampled to make this beat is called All the Wrong Places by Quintessence. Now, I don't have a problem telling people, what the sample is. Hey, just don't be one of the weird motherfuckers that you go around telling everybody, because then everybody gonna hop on the sample. Like this is I don't have a problem with telling people, but however, this is a very obscure record, so let's keep it obscure. I don't need everybody and their granddaddy and their mama and their uncle and their sister and their brother and their cousin and their auntie hopping on this, because I'ma know how they found out about it. Cause your boy did it first. Well, yeah, your boy did it first. So I'ma know. But I found these chops. I was really fucking with them, and Yeah, these are the chops that I did. I'm gonna play them for y'all. Okay, so y'all see the work. Y'all see what your boy is doing, right? I'm putting in that real work with the chops. Now, sometimes what I like to do, and I'm pretty sure that a lot of other producers do this, and even the greats do it as well. I think I don't know. Maybe I'm different. I don't know. But what I do is I'll create a set of chops for the verse, and then for the first verse, and then after I create this first set of chops for the first verse, I'll have a set of chops for the chorus, a set of chops for the second verse, and even if I want to do something with do some chops with the outro, I'll do that as well. Now I'm gonna play the chops for y'all that I did for the outro. Let me see if I can pull them joints up. Okay, so let's do. These are the chops for the outro. Now I wanted something. I went into the section where the chorus slash hook came in, and the chorus is it's really beautiful section of the song, super super beautiful. But I only wanted to take key parts of the hook that made the most sense to add and incorporate into my quote unquote hook. So this is what I did.
Going through the motion each day, I occupy my mind with anything just to keep you away. In conversations, I occupy my mind with anything just to keep you going through the motion each day. I occupy my mind with anything just to keep you away. In conversations, I occupy my mind with anything just to keep you going through the.
To kind of add like a transition effect for each section, letting the listener know that it's transitioning, I added this little riser right here, which sounds like this. And all I did was I added some effects to it to make it sound just a little bit different. And yeah. Well, you'll hear that once I play the full finished song, because I'm gonna play the full finished song at the end of the video. But yeah, those little risers really came in clutch. And for my chops for the second verse, this is that. Like I said, I think I did. I've done a lot of like sampling when it comes to making music. Some songs you're probably never gonna hear because I can't clear the samples. But this one, I think I did my big one with this one. And you know, I think I did my big one for real. Now, the last thing that I'm going to play is the chorus. Now, the chorus is kind of long-winded, I feel like, but I really was kind of struggling with an idea to just make something, you know, I wanted to use the sample and do some chops to incorporate in, you know, I still wanted to incorporate the sample in the outro in some way. So this is the outro.
I'd do this to you. I'm trying my best, it's the best I can do. Searching for you in all the wrong places. I'd do this to you. I'm trying my best, it's the best I can do. Searching for you in all the wrong places. In all the wrong places.
Okay, that's pretty much it, y'all. This is all I did. Nothing crazy. I think I did my thing with this one. I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna let future Zaey in the video, and yeah. All right, y'all. That's the video. Thank y'all so much for watching the video, and be sure to hit that like button, turn on your post notifications, and subscribe. Join the Soul Swim Network. Okay, join this family so you never feel left out. Okay, this family right here, we locked in like this, but you only locked in like this if you hit the subscribe button. Okay, so you gotta hit that subscribe button, otherwise you're not an official member of the Soul Swim Network. As always, I love y'all. Take care of yourselves, and much love from the south side of the universe.
Searching for forever, I look high or low. Tell me, did we lock eye and eye? Fuck, I guess we'll never know. I yearn for your touch each day. Lessons of intimacy we could teach one another. In every dream, she is my best friend and lover. But that's all just pretend. I wish the fantasies that play in my mind wouldn't end. I go around the world looking for my Nefertiti, but I don't know where to begin.